think your ex has completely moved on. Maybe you've been analyzing every message, every conversation, trying to figure out if there's still something there. Well, what if I told you there are clear signs your ex still has feelings for you? Signs that could reveal the truth. In this video, I'm going to reveal 4 undeniable signs that your ex still loves you, even if they're trying to hide it. Once you know these, you'll be able to spot them instantly and use them to your advantage. And make sure you stick around until the end. And don't forget to visit the link given in the description below, because the last sign is often the strongest indicator, and it's the one most people completely overlook. Hey, I'm Alex Carter, a breakup recovery expert. And over the years, I've helped thousands of people regain control after a breakup and get that second chance they've been hoping for. If you're struggling with the pain of losing someone and want to find out if there's still hope, you're in the right place. On this channel, I focus on giving you practical, proven strategies to rebuild relationships and get your ex back. Every step I share is designed to help you navigate the emotional roller coaster of breakups, whether you want to win your ex back or simply understand what went wrong. This video is especially important because after a breakup, it's so hard to know where you really stand with your ex. Are they truly done, or are they still holding on to feelings for you? If you're picking up on mixed signals and aren't sure what to think, I'm going to break down 4 clear signs that can tell you if your ex still loves you. Whether they're texting you out of the blue, bringing up old memories, or even acting distant, these signs will help you understand where their heart really is. And if you're serious about getting back together, knowing these signals can give you the upper hand and help you decide your next move. So, if you're ready to take control and finally get the clarity you need, let's dive right into the first sign, because recognizing these patterns could change everything for you. Sign 1. Regular contact. The first major sign that your ex still has feelings for you is when they maintain regular contact after the breakup. Whether it's a text, a call, or even just liking your social media posts, this behavior shows that they're not ready to completely let go. Breakups usually create distance, so if your ex keeps reaching out, it's a strong sign they're still attached. When someone continues to reach out after a breakup, it means they're still emotionally involved. It's not just about checking in, it's about keeping the door open for communication. Regular contact signals that your ex is still thinking about you, even when they're supposed to be moving on. It's likely they haven't made peace with the breakup and might even regret it. This sign is even more significant if your ex reaches out after you've been distant or ignored their messages. If you've been applying the no contact rule and they're still trying to communicate, it means you're constantly on their mind. They're reaching out not because they need something, but because they can't stop thinking about you. The longer you stay silent, the more desperate they may feel to reconnect. One of my clients, Sarah, decided to stop responding to her ex's texts for a few weeks, following the no-contact strategy. At first, her ex didn't reach out, but after 3 weeks, he began texting her more frequently, with casual messages at first, then more personal ones. He even asked if she was seeing someone new. The silence made him realize how much he missed her, and he couldn't stop reaching out. This is a clear example of how regular contact, especially after you've pulled away, signals that your ex is still emotionally attached. Regular contact after a breakup is a strong indicator that your ex is struggling to let go. If they're reaching out, even just to ask how you're doing, it shows they haven't fully severed ties. If handled properly, this situation can be used to rebuild the relationship step by step. Sign 2. Nostalgic conversations. The second sign your ex still has feelings for you is when they bring up shared memories or inside jokes. These conversations aren't random, they're intentional. If your ex is reminiscing about good times, it's a clear indication they're thinking about your relationship and may even be second-guessing the breakup. When your ex mentions positive moments, it's not just small talk. It shows those memories still mean something to them. People who want to move on typically avoid bringing up the past, especially the happy parts. If your ex keeps referencing these moments, they're likely questioning whether breaking up was the right decision. If your ex is not only bringing up old memories, but also adding playful or flirty comments. It's an even stronger sign they're not over you. Subtle sexual innuendos or teasing suggest they're testing the waters to see if the spark is still there. Even innocent comments about shared experiences can indicate lingering feelings. For example, saying, "Remember that trip we took?" is more than just conversation. It's their way of reminding you of the connection. They're testing your response without fully committing to deeper emotions. Don't be too eager when your ex brings up these memories. Let them lead the conversation. The more they mention the past, the more invested they likely are. Jumping in too soon can seem like you're forcing a connection, so let them take the lead. When your ex brings up happy memories or adds flirty comments, they're not over the relationship. They're reliving those moments, possibly reconsidering the breakup. Understanding this sign helps you gauge where their emotions truly lie. If you're noticing your ex bringing up these memories, it could mean they're still emotionally invested. Want to know how to respond the right way? Be sure to subscribe for more tips on how to turn these signs into real chances for reconciliation. And drop a comment if you've experienced this with your ex. Sign 3. Emotional reactions. The third sign your ex still has feelings for you is if they seem upset, emotional, or even angry long after the breakup. While this may seem negative, it's actually a good sign that they're still emotionally invested in the relationship. Strong emotions, whether positive or negative, show that your ex still cares on some level. Indifference is a bigger red flag because it means they've detached. If your ex is upset or brings up past issues, it shows they haven't fully processed the breakup and still have unresolved feelings. If your ex gets angry or emotional when talking about the breakup, it's often because they're still hurt and confused. These reactions indicate they haven't let go, and this gives you an opportunity to reconnect as they're still working through their emotions. One of my clients, Mike, had an ex who would always get angry when they talked. He initially saw this as a bad sign, but over time, he realized that her strong reactions were actually proof that she still cared. They eventually talked things out and rekindled their relationship. When your ex is still reacting emotionally, it means they're not over the relationship. Even negative emotions show they're processing the breakup and haven't moved on. If handled properly, these emotions can lead to deeper conversations and, potentially, reconciliation. Sign 4. Mixed signals. One of the strongest signs your ex still has feelings for you is if they're sending mixed signals. One moment they're warm and nostalgic, and the next they're cold, distant, or unresponsive. This type of back-and-forth behavior is a clear indicator that your ex is conflicted about the breakup. Mixed signals show that your ex is torn between wanting to be with you and trying to move on. It suggests they haven't fully committed to the breakup, and their feelings are still unresolved. This internal conflict means they're struggling with whether they made the right choice in ending things. Why do mixed signals happen? When someone is confused about their emotions, they often test the waters without fully committing. Your ex may be trying to gauge how you feel, or seeing if reconciliation is still possible. Acting cold one day and warm the next can be their way of keeping their options open while they figure out what they really want. It's easy to get caught up in these emotional swings, but the key is to stay steady. Don't react to every mood shift. By remaining confident and not chasing after them, you send the message that they could lose you if they don't act soon. This forces them to confront their true feelings and make a decision. I've seen this situation many times with clients. One client, David, dealt with an ex who would text him late at night but ignore him for days. Once David stopped reacting and focused on moving forward with his own life, things changed. His ex quickly realized what she was losing and started reaching out consistently. By taking control of the situation, David made his ex confront her real emotions. Here's one final tip to leave you with. Don't rush things. It's tempting to jump at every opportunity to reconnect, but giving your ex the space to process their emotions is key. Let them be the one to come to you. When you're patient and allow them to feel the loss, it makes them realize what they're missing. Remember, you're in control of how things move forward from here. If your ex still has feelings for you, and the signs suggest they do, this is the perfect time to focus on yourself. By working on your own happiness and well-being, you create the space for your ex to realize what they've lost and what they could have again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below. I love hearing from you, and your feedback helps me create more content tailored to your needs. Also, if you're looking for personalized advice on your situation, be sure to check out the link in description below, which has already helped thousands of people successfully reunite with their ex.